Hey, welcome back, everybody. I just decided to do a commentary as I screwed up the texting already. So this is June 3rd, 2020, 8:30, Ohio, and it's sunset. Right now, you can see this rock under these popcorn clouds, or I highlighted it. It's like looking through 5 or 6 feet of murky water to me. You see the popcorn clouds moving by themselves. Underneath there, you can see the rock, or part of a planetoid. I don't know. It's there though. I worked to try and remove that fog. I couldn't get it without ruining the rock, so I left it. But yeah, right now the object is kind of blocking the light of the sun. What you're seeing is the highlighting, but it'll move out of the way, and you'll all of a sudden we'll have the sun, and it'll be able to sunset. You'll be able to see it because right now you can't see it because this thing's in the way. It's heading east. It's going from west to east. It's a pretty good example. So yeah, you can see in that opening right here to the right, you can see the rock, ground, this dark, long black cloud coming by. And just underneath it, you got, you know, shapes and objects. And up to this left side of the screen, you got a little section of rocks. Not sure how you could debunk it, really. I try to debunk the stuff myself if I could. Unfortunately, it's there. I don't think there's really any scientific way that you can explain that away that made any sense. It could be fake. It's always that possibility. But if it's fake, we have a whole nother problem for mankind. So yeah, up to the bottom right there, I mean that's a pretty clear view. It's all rock. See that brownish color? It's definitely a layer under these popcorn clouds. You can see they're a lot closer to us, and then there's a gap. I got it upside down intentionally. Sometimes the change in that perspective does help. Yep. You can see now the bottom right hand corner, the sun's starting to be able to come out now, and it's going to highlight that rock. It's going to start turning red. That's because the sun's really red. So yeah, bottom right there. And then you'll start seeing where it's to the top left, it's greenish blue or whatever you want to call that color. That's because either the curvature of that rock is starting to fade away to where it's just getting obscured by the atmosphere and everything. I tend to think of these like icebergs. If you know anything, if you see a large iceberg above the water, there's probably 3 times as much of it under the water. That's kind of how I envision it fading away from our ability to see it. This is like I've sped this up. It's running at a fast speed. Nice cross right there, or plus sign, X, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so all that bottom right, that redness there, that's all the rock. They're huge. I mean, there you can really get a good sense of it. Look at that. I didn't add any color or nothing to that. That is the color. There's clearly something different than those clouds. Just under the clouds there, man. You see there at the top, sun sets off in the distance. It's red. That's why it's glowing that red.